This is a cool tool, excited to show you. A lot of questions on how to fill shadows. So you'll notice here on this 3D model, the kid's holding a little guitar. And because the guitar is not touching his body and it's in front of his body, what it does is it's going to cause whatever can't be seen by the camera that creates the point cloud, a shadow in this space here. Let's take a look here. So I just click on Go. And there we go. So you can see there's a shadow there, right? And this happens many times when people are holding, cups in front of them, or sometimes if a bouquet of flowers is held separate to the body, a little further away in front, you'll see this shadow. So what you can do to make it less obvious is fill this space up with a blanket of points. You don't want it to be too obvious, but you just want it to be enough so that this black shadow of contrast doesn't kind of attract the eye of the person looking at the crystal. So to do that, what you'll do is you'll go into Edit Geometry Defaults and you'll change the rasterizer type to Portrait. And you'll notice that the settings are the same as your regular settings for projection, 8, 5, and 2, and you guys usually use projection 8, 5, and 2. But the only difference here is the sample radius. So you want to 2 is generally a good sample radius. This is what's going to fill that space. But I'll show you the difference. I mean, if you have a lower number, it means it's going to be less obvious. A higher number is more obvious. So let's start it at 2, and we'll click on Go. Now there's a lot more calculation happening here, trying to fill that. So it takes just a little bit longer than the projection, but you can see now there's a blanket of points here, right? So it covers with a little, thin veil, that shadow. And if we increase the sample radius to 4, it'll take a little longer this time because it's a higher number, more calculation, but you'll see here that blanket gets just a bit thicker. And there you go. So, it's an interesting tool, fun to work with, and gives you more flexibility in how you control spaces that can't be seen or that shadows are casted on.